And so I quit. I thought I had the perfect job. I poured my soul into it, and yet I walked away. This is the story of why I quit the job I loved. Chapter 1. The Job. It takes me back to poly days. I studied interior design, the kind of dream path that makes sense to who I was back then. But 2021 changed everything. The world was on pause, and so was I. So I took another path, which is marketing. It felt close enough, still creative, just safer. My first job was in a small agency, a place where I learned fast. After a year or so, I knew I wasn't growing, and deep down, I started wondering what might have happened if I had given interior design a real chance before switching paths. Then, I found a way back, a role that merged both my worlds. Marketing for an interior design brand. It felt right, like coming home. I loved the pace, the people, and the purpose. Chapter 2. The Opportunity. Then came what felt like a turning point. I was offered a bigger role, something closer to leadership. A chance to grow beyond just my title. A new marketing agency was started, and I was trusted to help build it from scratch. Like many of you might think, that sounds exciting. And honestly, it was. So I said yes. Why not? It felt like the kind of opportunity people my age dreamed of, a chance to prove myself. I was juggling between two positions, a full-time marketer for the interior brand and a manager for the new agency. Late nights blurred into weekends, but I told myself, this is what growth looks like. I learned so much. Managing people, making decisions, handling clients, things no course could have taught me. Chapter 3. The Realization. But slowly, the cracks began to show. The promises of career growth started sounding more like words to keep me going, not truths to build from. There was no contract, no clarity, just trust, my trust. I was promised a share of profits, and even when my peers warned me, I believed this was the long-term place because I wanted to believe that good intentions were enough. I realized that in chasing growth, I lost my balance. Work started taking over everything. The joy, the calm, and even a sense of who I was outside of it. That's when everything started to shift. And when I finally made the decision to step away, a decision I was told I would have the right to make, the narrative shifted. I was labeled as irresponsible. And if I'm getting the profits, it is purely out of their goodwill. Chapter 4. The Lesson. I'm 25 and I've learned a lot the hard way. Maybe this is for anyone who feels stuck in a job, a project, or a path that no longer feels right. Here's what I learned about quitting and taking control of your own growth. First, protect yourself. Never step into a work or business without a contract. It's not just paperwork, it's your safety net. Second, work in environments that support you. If there's no proper HR, no structure, no respect for your growth, it's okay to walk away. Third, learn the power of boundaries. Keep your opinions measured. Not every thought, not every frustration belongs in the workplace. Fourth, before quitting, try to negotiate, have the conversation, find closure. Sometimes living with understanding is better than living in frustration. Fifth, don't tolerate words meant to hurt. Recognize when criticism is constructive and when it's just venting, and never carry what isn't yours to bear. Finally, know when it's time to step away, when growth stops, when joy fades, when the work drains your life. Quitting isn't failure, it's self-respect. If you are in your 20s and feel stuck, know this. Your energy, your time, and your growth are too precious to waste. Sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is walk away, and in that step, you will find yourself again, and even better opportunities. And for those who are watching, your 20s aren't just about climbing. They are about choosing where to climb and making sure it's worth the view.